Hello and welcome to episode number 18 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Or was it 19? No, it was episode 18. Good. So last episode we started planning our auto vehicle production line. I don't know why I always think automotor or something like that. I don't know. Some sort of weird issue in my brain probably. I also do wonder if we would like to have these rounded out. What do we think of that? So instead of having them like that, we'll kind of have them rounded out. I wonder if that is even possible. We could try. So we'll remove you. And that means we're going to need to have a... Already struggling. Okay, and then we'll have you going down. Yeah, kind of like. Yeah, come on. I know you want to. There we go. And then we'll remove a little bit of that and a little bit of that. And then we'll get you rounded out like that. And then in like that. It looks horrible. Yeah, it looks horrible. But we could potentially put down some sort of monuments in here. I mean, it's possible. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Should we round it out like this? Or should we keep it diagonally like this? What do you think looks best? But we were doing what? We were trying to get sewage from point A to point B. And I do wonder if we would like to have you placed into another switch out here. So we are currently following that line. Okay, it's gonna be tricky to get this to work, isn't it? Maybe we'll use the measurement tool from here, right, to here, and then we could... I don't want to see the elevation change, I just want to see the... here. Okay, so if we get another switch and attach that here, or maybe even here... just so we get sewage from down here to flow down here. That makes sense. Sewage switch. Okay, so we want you to be placed... This is so freaking hard to see, because there's such an enormous cloud of smoke there. So if we did something like that, have you just go in here, then have you just flowing straight down here. Is that going to be problematic? Yes. So where is the problem? The problem is here. No, the problem is actually here. So if I do that and continue, are we going to have a slope issue? Nope, it's fine. It is fine, I tell you. And then you... just gonna go straight down and theoretically in here. But we could... yeah, we're gonna require a slope here, aren't we? That's fine. We can do that. Then we place you here. Get you in here. Then get you in here. And then you straight up here. Still requires slopes. What the heck? Okay. We might want to have this be a bigger slope. It's all about the slopes. Slope, baby, slope. Okay. And you should still be able to go in here. And we should be able to get you directly connected in here. Okay, so we now have land for water, sewage. Yeah, so we're going to need to build that as well. We also were building a house. I completely forgot about that. Let's also reset our measurements here. How long do we need to wait for that? 200 workdays. If we speed up a little bit, this house should be built in no time. But we are going to have to build this one. We're going to have to build that one, and that one. And we're also going to have to build the pipes and that one, right? And that one, yeah, okay. I kind of think we are kind of ready to speed through a couple of things. Did we manage to break all trees? No, trees and bushes are safe. All right, good, 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 good. Why are you using this road? I have questions. I don't get it. Why? You don't want to use the road that is paved? Is there a reason for that? I don't know. Was there a reason for that? Well, it seems like the house here is almost done. And boom, there we go. Nobody lives here. Yeah, just relax. Relax. Let me give it a fresh color of paint here. Color of paint? A fresh layer of paint. There we go. Now we should have room for more people in here. And let's see, is there any chance that they will move in here instantaneously? Probably not. I mean, maybe? Well, we do have 55 people here. Oh, there we go. Excellent. And then we'll just set you up right away. You all go there and make sure that everybody goes to the bus stop. All right, then we can close you and focus on the fun part, which is going to be up here. Yeah, do we want to deliver people with buses here? I think that is a yes. So we also want to have a an end station here. So that makes me think buses are going to come on the right side, go in here, turn around, go back up into an end station. So we're going to have the end station up here. Yes. Okay. So Yeah, we talked about adding in space for parking for personal vehicles. It's something we could do. But for now, I think public accommodations is all we need. And I wanted to look a little bit... Oh, wait a second. This has also been locked behind... Yeah, there probably has been a couple of things that has been adjusted since we first started. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. You who? Not small. I would like to have you. And of course, we no. So we'll place you here then, and we'll not get you to go in there. So you're gonna come up here, drive in here, turn around, go back out here, and then the end station is gonna come on this side. Maintenance, what am I missing here? Depots, there we go. We do need to have an end station. And I have no idea how many people or buses or whatever we need out here. So I think we'll just go with a big one. And place you right about here. And you know what? We do need another thing here. Well, we don't need it, but just to get us in the mood, let's get Mustard Bridge. Thought it was some sort of I thought it was some sort of vegetable. But yeah, let's get us in the mood by adding in one of these. There we go. Alright, comrades. Now we know what we're fighting for, right? The more I look at this, the more I kind of feel like we should have started the diagonal further up here. Well, there's always room for improvements. Right. Excuse me. Something like that. And you're going to go down to here. And then you're going to come into here. Like so. Which I kind of also think will make the footpath kind of come a little bit closer to the gate here. So I'll remove you. Remove you. Get you to come up to here. And up to here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So, what are we focusing on now? I wonder if we are focusing on all the stuff that isn't, like, super important. Well, it kind of is. I mean... Yeah, we definitely have a lot of space here. We could potentially relax a little bit on the space that we require here. But who knows? Who knows? Man, if we're gonna be having 2 of these, we're probably gonna need 1 more substation up here. Which we should have room for here to just follow this out here and out here. Yeah, that should be doable. But I do see that our money supply is running quite low. So I think we'll sell off the steel here and here. So we'll remove the building supply. And these 2, we'll tell them to let us know when the steel is empty. And I also would like to check the price of steel. Is it feasible to sell it now, or is that just a dumb idea? It is rather high, and it seems like it's going up, so it's a good time to sell. You comrades, you're gonna go here, load up steel, go here, throw it over the border, and hope you don't hit anybody. There we go. And you also going to do the same. Gonna go here, load up the steel, throw it over the border, don't hit anybody. We need to have good diplomatic relations, and there we go. Boom. And they should tell us when they're out of steel. So that means we have 300, 400 tons of steel left, and I completely forgot to see how much steel we do need to build. What? Okay, only 63 tons of steel. Well, that is something different. Gosh, it's nice to see our little town in not covered in snow. Yeah, but I also do feel like this is definitely not the right color choice. Although it is the closest one, right? I mean, it aligns with the top row here, but not this. And I also wish this was green. We could have this green. We can kind of make an old neighborhood of mine. Been cool. We are. Let's see here. How are we doing? We had some issues with law and order, didn't we? Yeah. We are struggling a bit and a half here with keeping track on law and order. And I do wonder if we should... Can we reduce? We could reduce the amount of builders we have. No. Everything is important, right? We could reduce the amount of people we have in a technical university. As we... yeah, we'll just have this ticking along. I mean... It's going to be a while before we get anything more useful out of the research. So we're going to be struggling with this for 1,000,000 years. Oh, also, this seems to be done. Excellent. Which means I would like to see... Yeah, we should have enough space here. This is actually a little unfortunate. Should we risk building a... Let's just freaking do it. Get the road done here, my friend. You need workers. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. And you don't need workers. Let's just get the road all the way. And we'll get a asphalt road here and here. You are gonna need workers, and so are you. And we could theoretically also build a gravel road out here, which also is not going to require workers. Okay, we are building sewage pipes, we are building water pumps, water pipes, and substations. For some reason they just disappeared. That's fine. And here comes the... water pipe? Yep, and we'll speed up the game a little bit. What are we missing? We're missing 3.5 ton of gravel and then 22 tons of steel. So here, did we ever... There is one case that is right around the corner. Are we going to be able to process that? Because there is... Oh gosh. Maybe. 99. No, it's going to fail. It's failing. Well, at least we can process one of them. Oh, 1 straight to jail. 2 straight to jail. There we go. I have a lot of people escaping. I kind of wonder if we increase the security of our prison. 5 people here. Yeah, we... And that probably means we could sell off a 3rd one here. Let's do that. Let's sell off a 3rd one. Do we have enough vehicles for that? Yep, you. Load steel. Throw it over the border. Don't hit anybody. Diplomatic relations and all that. Good. Go, go, go. And tell me when it's done so we can send the trucks back. So that means we're only going to have 200 tons of steel at ready. Okay. I hope we're actually going to have enough. Well, that's right. We did the science thing. We never looked and saw. Wait, is there anything new here? Yeah, these are new, right? They're so adorable. I love them. I love them to bits. I'm not 100% sure if these are new or not. Quality 80. Okay, let's find our vehicle. You, comrade, you go and sell, and then we'll just send you to oh, it's not going to be your final destination, but a destination here, for example. Okay, deal. It's this one. Then we'll blow you up and remove that cheat road. Also, you can remove you from the line. I forgot to remove that. We'll keep the steel sorter here, so they can pick steel from here. Just kind of want to get rid of 71,000 ruble. That should get us across the area, right? Another thing, we should make sure that we are actually focusing on keeping our town well maintained. That is quite important. We should also continue looking at... Couldn't be any of these houses, right? No. But let's see, the medium category, that's... That one we had, right? That's the old favorite. 87, 80, 85. That's the one we are using now, right? 80, 80, 80, 80, 85. It's a nice looking house, but that only has 50 workers in it. So no new here, and nothing new here. Well, that's unfortunate. But we are... what was it? Must be something we unlocked with that research, right? Oh, maybe... No, this requires modern industry. Did we not unlock anything with it? What are we researching now? Oh, we haven't. We haven't done the research yet. So if we go into the research tree and have a look. Drum roll, please. Where is the research? This guy. So what does that unlock? Big fountains. Small shopping center. Amphitheater. Okay. Oh, we definitely need an amphitheater here somewhere. Low rural flats. Orphanage. Palace of Sports Dynamo. Cancel. These are from the Ukraine DLC. Small shopping center, expo hall, which is also from the Ukraine DLC. Hospital. Hotels. A market hall. Orphanage. A pub. Alright. Headquarters of the Communist Party. Sports hall. School. And flats. Break. Okay. We also saw that you were out. So we'll... Oh! They actually have their drivers now. There is actually... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We'll park you and remove you from the route. And then another temporary storage bites the dust. The more temporary stuff we can get away, the better it is, I feel like. Yeah, so we didn't actually get anything. Oh, that's nice. That's freaking nice. I also feel like we are... we're almost done. Almost done with the area. How many people do we have now? 645. And how many workers do we have in here? Only 10, 11? It's not even 7, 11. It's just 10, 11. That's not good enough. But then again, we are probably using quite a few workers over here. I say as nobody is being moved. There we go. Get them all. Get them all. There we go. Or more. Come on. In you go. And that was for fixing this. Yep. I'll put the manual pipe. Put the pipe in manually. There we go. And we are almost 100,000. Another new vehicle. What is this? This is for rubles. The Kim 10. All right. All right, that was the pipe. There's the switch. Oh, you make a funny noise. Okie dokie. Man, that means we are not going to be able to get a lot of... Yeah, we're probably going to have the city continue along here as we initially planned when we put down the small heating plant number 2. Yep. What are people complaining about? Oh yeah, crime was an issue, wasn't it? But it seems like we are kind of getting... Hopefully getting crime processed. Let's see here. Yeah, they should go straight to jail. Straight to jail. Okay, we're now... Right, there are no vehicles attached to here. You. I know you want to sell steel, but for now we'll not do that. As the price of steel is going down, so there is no need for us to kind of, what should we call it, waste money? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. It seems like we also are done with the... yeah, we're done with that. Excellent. Why are we not doing that? We have stuff on the way. 4 tons of gravel. Probably don't need more than that. 3.9, so we have 1 extra, I guess. And then we need workers, 14 work days. Now, it doesn't actually help us building any extra fire stations out here, because we don't have any more fire trucks. So we are kind of like in a catch-22 scenario here, where we're going to have to figure out what to do with regards to that. Also, do we have any more free distribution centers out here? It seems like that is a no. Is there any of these we can get rid of? Or do we just send the building supplies? Oh, and the food supplies also. Why are you just hanging around here? It scares me. It's a little bit annoying that they have extra stuff in their storage, and then you're gonna go and deliver. Okay, and then you're gonna get technical components for... Oh, bless you, Katsky. Actually, I think we're fine, because I think we told 1 vehicle. There should be 1 vehicle here, somewhere around here, right? All vehicles, there should be 1 that is dedicated for food, right? Yeah. But there is... you. Can we just erase you from the line? Then we have 2 here delivering clothing and 1 delivering food. Oh, there's even a dude in here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a dude in the thumbnail today. That's a given, right? It's definitely a given. We also need some cool monument in the middle here, I feel like. Now there is another question and a half. We probably, when we set the transport to deliver wares out here, we're probably going to have to set that to be minimum priority, so they prioritize delivering stuff to the people first. And then we can just have the build supply deliver steel in here. Or potentially even the steel sorter. Oh, well, that's perfect. What is this? We have observed dangerous acute symptoms in severe cases of this infection. The disease is causing serious health complication. Seems that this disease is not very contagious and will not spread very easily through our population. The World Health Organization has released a warning about the planet-wide epidemic. We are expecting it could last for a long time. By the way, how are they doing down in Europe at the moment? Not good. But you know. That's probably the root cause of the pandemic, right? It's due to the war and unsanitary stuff. That makes sense. My little head, at least. Okay, so what are we building at the moment? I feel like we are not building anything. Maybe it actually helps to click on something that isn't a vehicle. We're not building anything. What? Cheat road the clock, maybe? No. Because we are not doing that. So theoretically we should have seen some people coming down here, right? Oh, here they come. A whole convoy of meat. Wait, what? Not you. You seem like a building guy. I'm also curious, do they all look the same? Oh, I can't turn around. Where are you at? Kind of hoping to see, are they all identical? I just think they are. Wish we could get a little bit of a closer look on the drivers. I think he had a different color on his... He kind of have more of a brownish shirt. Gosh, this is so hard to tell. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we are gonna, of course, focus on the asphalt roads, because that's the most important thing ever, right? Okay, I think we are ready. Yes, we are. Can we get this one built, that one built, that one built, that one built, and that one built? Be great if we could. And the road here is done, so we can get the bus stop built. Excavator coming in 2, 3. A whole bunch of things coming in here. Trying to... well, I don't know what they're doing, but they're building something. That's all that matters. Oh, another thing. Yeah, thank you, Cat, for taking up the entire screen. Okay, we actually do have fire coverage all the way out here, but we're probably going to need to have more fire coverage out here. We only have 2 small fire trucks. So, yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm happy with this solution of ours here. But I'm also contemplating not giving them vehicles here, if that makes sense. Don't want to have them have personal vehicles. Gonna need to have so many parking spaces here. Oh, it would be fun. And it's also gonna eat up... excuse me? Oh, also residents. Yeah, so there's one dude that comes in here with low health. I wonder why they start their life like almost dead. Fire extinguished? I didn't even know there was a fire. You guys. How are you doing? Wear and tear. Where is that stat? I can't see it. Here, 16%. So it's not long until that needs to be reconstructed. Okay, garbage container is almost done. I actually do wonder if we should set that one up to high priority, that one up to high priority, and that one up to high priority, and that one up to high priority, and even that one and that one. So we can do that before we start working on the factory. How many workers do we have here? 20-ish. And how is our number looking now? Terrible, because we're building a bunch. Shouldn't take that long to build this one, right? Oh, we have you done. We're gonna be... what if I take you and copy you to here? How is that gonna look? Terrible. Well, let's get like 3 of each. And then we'll have 1 extra in mechanical waste and 1 extra in metal scrap. Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be so good when it's done. It's gonna be glorious. And since it only required 60, what was it? 60 tons? 60 tons of steel, that is nothing. It's nothing. But it was what? 200 tons of bricks though. That is something. That is something. We have what? We have 76 tons of that. We are done with the end station. I kind of would like to wait to put a whole bunch of flammable gas in here until we kind of have things a little bit more in order. God knows something here is going to burn down. I would imagine. What are we missing for this one? Only 60 workers and 11 tons of steel, plus an additional 130 workers. We do have our electrical substation. That's good. We have finished another research, so now we should be able to see other things that we have... No? Oh yeah, these two houses here. The low-quality rural flat, which has a terrible, absolutely terrible happiness quality. I wish these were higher. Nothing new here, right? And oh, actually, we have a couple of new things here, and the high-quality ones. But they're all 80% happiness, which is not good. 75. What's wrong with this guy? I think it's because it's very flat. $80. 80. %. Oh. Well, I can like this one. But it's still only 80%. It's 80% on all of them. They're cool, though. We also unlocked some other... Yeah, market hall. So what does this do? This is basically just a shop. A big one as well. Can hold 245 workers, and then we have another bigger shopping center. No, it's not bigger. It's smaller. Wait, what? This is the one we have. Why is this smaller? It has a lesser blueprint. Oh my gosh, but it has like those cool little things outside the windows. On a corner as well. Oh, I love it. Oh no. Oh, I'm in love with this game. Small shopping center, which is kind of just a Smaller version of that one. But I do love the fact that we have so many new options. This is the one we usually use in the start. Restaurant. There was some new pubs. It's a kiosk. And the cafe here. Then we have the amphitheater. Cinema we have already seen. What else was it? There were some other stuff that we unlocked. Was it the hospital? Oh yeah, the big hospital. Oh, it is big. Oh, and it's glorious as well. Oh, you give me too many cool buildings. I'll just love it to bits. Small fire station. Kindergarten we have seen. There's a new school here. It must be this one, right? An orphanage. Small orphanage. Big orphanage, which can hold like 60 more people. Oh, wasn't it a university we unlocked? This one, the headquarters. Oh, I love these new buildings. Oh, I just can't say it enough. That was just the halls of residence. Police station. I think we had access to these. The courthouse we had access to. Prison we have access to. That one we had access to. Was there anything else? There were some new hotels. I think. Okay. That one we had access to. Is there anything here? Sports hall. Yeah, there were something here, wasn't there? Indoor pool. What is this? Small farm? Oh yeah. Small farms as well. $144. What's the difference? Is it just the way it looks? Do we see any difference here? Oh yeah, I see parking space. There are less parking spaces here. 23 parking spaces and 3 loading and unloading. Here there is 30. It's a little bit more efficient. And nothing. Actually, there is. There is a new warehouse we have access to, which can hold 500 instead of 800 or 600. Wait, is this the same as this? No, not quite. Different looks. I love it. Give us more varieties and we'll be happy campers. I don't think there was anything else here we could get access to. This one we had. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else. Alright, I do think, though, it is time for us to find a driver. Let's see if we can... No, we can't do that. Alright, and then we'll get proper good view of the driver, like that. Okay, I think that's going to be a glorious thumbnail. Now we can see there is actually drivers in the car, and for those who didn't know, before there were no drivers in it, and they just drove by themselves. Soviet wireless technology at its finest. But for now, I think it is time for us to call it an episode. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly click that like button? There should also be a subscribe button underneath there. And of course, a comment section underneath the video. All interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.